Hey there. I just heard that you said I don't have the money to buy a package. I get that. So here's the deal. If you're going to be in business for yourself, you have to have inventory. Imagine going to the store. Remember in the days when you wanted to get toilet paper and they said we don't have any toilet paper, or if you went to go get some milk and it was a milk store and they said I have no milk. In this industry, you're in the hemp industry, and so you have to have some inventory. You get to have some inventory. You got two things to do. One is get inventory. Two, build a sales team. Makes it easier, right? You want to create passive, massive income. I get that. So here's the deal. If you don't have the money to have your own business, first, I'm really sorry about that. So I want to address some things that maybe you haven't thought about. Like if you don't have money now and you keep doing what you're doing, you're never going to have the money. You need to do something different to make more money. True? Is that true or not? Yeah, of course that is. So if someone in your family needed, let's say $2,000 this week, or they wouldn't survive, you'd find a way to make that money, right? You'd find a way to get that $2,000. That would look like what? Maybe selling something, credit card, friends. You'd figure out a way because there'd be enough value. So that's what I'm asking you to think about is, does this have enough value? Do you want to work with whoever you want, whenever you want, do what you want, make the money that you want, have passive residual income? If the answer is yes, and you see the value in that, then you need to do something that is outside of where you're thinking right now. That's just my thought. See, because what I've discovered is that there's always more money. Always. It always comes from somewhere, but there's not more time. Time keeps ticking. And so my question is, do you have enough money to retire? And if you don't have enough, what are you going to do? If you keep doing what you're doing now, you're not going to be able to retire. So wouldn't it be incredible? I mean, this is what I think it's going to feel like for you. Won't it feel just stress-free, relax? You'll be able to relax if you're able to make residual income while you sleep. Building that big team, you're making a percentage of all sales, of all the customers, of all the people that you work with, of all their sales, all your sales. And because we're in Mexico and Japan, we'll be in Europe and Canada and all over the place, Thailand and where am I thinking, Africa, then essentially you've got all these different time zones. So literally when you wake up in the morning, won't it feel good to have a paycheck? It is going to feel good, right? Yeah, it's going to be amazing. So, also do you have a credit card? Right, to say that because that is an obvious one. Now, I don't want you to put on a credit card if you're not planning to work. Don't do it. I don't want you in debt. But here's what you got to think about. You're going to be paid back when 2 to 4 people join your team. When 4 people join your team, you've actually made money. 2 people join your team and buy a package similar to the one that you bought, then you are going to be able to get your money back, right? But I'm always going to say 4 because that's really what we're up to, is to at least have a team of 4 sales reps. That's sort of the basics, right? So they're going to buy a package like you did or something bigger. And how long do you think it's going to take to find 4 people that you really want to work with you? There's 8 billion people on the planet. Seriously, just think right now, who do you know who needs extra money? Maybe a doctor or a nurse, somebody that is burnt out, somebody that got laid off from their job, somebody that doesn't like their job, somebody that you just really enjoy, that it'd be fun to create a huge global empire with. So if you think about those people and you write that down, that's what I'm going to ask you to do when you join our team. Then the question is, you have 28 days to find those 4 people. When you do that, you're paid 50% of the first package that they buy. So a lot of people will come in and pay $1,500. And when they do, that's $750 to you times 4. So that's almost $3,000. No, that's more than that. 750, whatever. Math is not my strong suit, but look, I have people on my team that are very, very good at it. The point is that you're going to make quite a bit of money. And and really, how many people do you want to bring in? Somebody from Japan actually brought in 136 people in their first 28 days. A friend of mine brought in 28 people. We brought in 46 people in our first 10 days. So it's up to you. It's how motivated are you? But how often in any kind of work are you ever going to make 50%? 50%, you guys. So obviously we want you to be ignorance on fire. I don't expect you to know anything. That's where we come in. We help you. We support. We answer all the questions. We have videos actually that answer the questions. So you could even share a video with somebody. And the question is, if you could, okay, seriously, if you could put a dollar amount on it, what would you say that your health and making extra money is worth? What's that worth to you? Extra health, extra money. Now you're starting to think, if you start thinking about it, any package that's offered to you is a lot less expensive than what you think, right? You're transforming lives, you're transforming your own life. And just suppose for a moment that you can make a decision based on what your future income could be rather than what it is now. Because you want to move beyond your current financial situation, right? So you need to think from that forward brain, that brain that has what it needs, what it wants. And I'm not making financial claims. You may make nothing, or you can make up to $75,000 a week. It's up to you. Now, as you already know, if you keep doing what you've been doing, we've been talking about this, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. And if you've got what you've got right now isn't working for you, you're not going to be able to retire well. You have to make a decision based on your future income, right? If your decision that you're making right here, right now, led you potentially to a lot of future income, that'd be a great decision, right? And what I found is that successful people make decisions fast and change their mind slowly. Has that been your experience too? Yeah, of course. That's the truth of successful people. Now, you probably already realize that if you pass up future opportunities based on your current circumstances, then you're always going to be in the same place in life, right? How will your life change if you do nothing different? It won't. And how's that working for you? If it's not working for you, you need to do something different, even if it's scary. I'm asking you to find a big yes for yourself, a big, okay, I can do this. The fact that we're talking right here, or you're listening, you're still tuned in, means that you want your life to change, right? So how can you expect your life to change if you keep doing exactly what's kept you from where you want to be in your life? So the other question that I have for you is, how much money do you want to make in the next 30, 60 days? How much wealth? How many people would you like to be in service to? And if you absolutely knew for certain that our company could help you make the money that you're saying that you want to be able to make, you'd get involved, wouldn't you? I mean, I can't make financial claims. We've already said that. You can make nothing. You can make $75,000 a week. And by the way, there are people that are making that much. We support you. We answer the questions. We help train your team. The products are risk-free. The products are fantastic. They're the best in the market, truly. See, I produced the Marijuana Show. I forgot to say that. And that's my logo, is you're seeing that on my t-shirt. It's like Shark Tank for the cannabis industry. And so people come to us every single day and ask for hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars, because again, the show is like Shark Tank, right? It's on Amazon Prime, seen by millions of people. We've been named the top women in the cannabis industry for 4 years in a row by top magazines. And we've been featured in Forbes, Fortune, Inc. magazine, Entrepreneur. We've been ABC, CBS, CNBC, MSNBC, Hollywood Reporter, on and on and on. So we're your partner, and we're your partner in this because we know a lot about this industry, and we're here to just simply support you, love on you, create a community with you, answer the questions, and help train your team. You know that the products have, again, no risk. We have third-party analysis on all the products. We have no GMO. There's no pesticides. There's nothing bad in these products. As a matter of fact, if you want, here's a good thing to ask for, is all the science behind it. And when you get your back office, by the way, you are going to have all the science that you need, all the training. You're going to be trained by millionaires and multimillionaires. You're going to be taken care of. And so if I wish I could talk to your like imagine that I came from the future and could talk to you now, talk to you as you are now. If there's anything that I can do to help you, just go, yes, that's exactly what I'd want to do. Because I know, and I could see the potential for you that you might not see for yourself. And so I really hope that you make the right decision. Choose a package that makes sense. How big do you want to get started? We always bought the big packages, always, because I always wanted to have inventory for myself, for other people. You need demos, things like that. I could trade product out, which was great and still is great. So that's what I hope that you'll do. But again, this is all up to you. I'm not here to force you to do anything. I am here to ask you to look at yourself. Why would you want to wait for the results that you say you want right now? No reason for it. So with that, I'm really excited that you're going to join the team. What's going to happen now, you'll go ahead, you're going to choose your package. You'll get your back office. You'll get access to all the training. What we'll do is we'll do what's called a welcome call. We're going to welcome you. We're going to find out, why did you say yes? How much wealth do you want to create in the next 30, 60 days? Because we create a strategy together. And we're going to ask you to think of who do you want on your team, and then we're going to start talking with you, with them, to answer the questions that they have. No manipulation, just straight up. If we can answer the questions and people see a vision for themselves and they get the big yes that you just got, then this is golden. Okay? Yay. Appreciate it. Look forward to working with you.